to do like Conan, Beastmaster, and Cole? Or Kroll?
Kroll.
Oh, it's Kevin Sorbo.
There you go.
The other one, Kroll, the one with the spitty blade.
Oh, yeah.
The Glade.
The Glade.
Yeah.
That's too much. That was too much of that. Yeah, because Conan the Beastmaster, and then I could never figure it out.
Kroll.
Kroll.
Yeah, that would be a good one, you know.
Kroll the Conqueror was Kevin Sorbo.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, this one was the Glaive, and I think Ron Perlman was also in
I've been trying to find
Kroll.
a set to pair up with Lady.
Can't
I think
remember.
so, yeah.
Remember that?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Lady Hawk's another good one.
Although you
Yeah.
do a
Rutger Howard.
Lady Hawk, Blood of Heroes, and
Hobo with the shotgun.
Hobo with a Shotgun.
Yeah.
Oh, that one. Oh,
That would be fun. We need a Blu-ray player though.
Oh no, it's online.
Bring a PS3 in. Chris has something to add.
No. Your movie's gonna make it back to you.
Oh.
The movie
Oh.
that you let me borrow.
Yeah. That's what he's saying now.
Yeah, I think still have some
Like the bridge. Majority of them.
The problem is, I was like, here's supposed to send to Sam because she's going to get snowed in up there in Baraboo. It's like, I need to read this first.
That's like how he
You gotta go like a little barcode scanner and scan like all your stuff in.
My dad.
It's not that I totally forgot that I lent books to somebody until you mentioned it.
I was able to watch one of them because my computer, I just got it fixed again.
Oh, okay.
It had none of the drivers for anything.
That ain't good.
That's a reason.
Now the driver in the ass.
So, my plan is by Wednesday to put the list up. I'll be setting my clock or whatever in a few usually. So, next up is...
Oh hey, I get to do the thing?
You get to do the
Uh-oh. No, not that thing.
That thing.
Not that thing.
Take it off, Andy.
Ooh.
We just decided to do the marathon on Thanksgiving Day. Or no.
Well, I saw that. No, it was Thanksgiving.
No, it's Thanksgiving Day because we were
Ooh, prepared by AP.
Okay, so on to this.
Has anyone here actually not heard this presentation before?
That's
Okay,
I've not heard this one.
I have a couple.
This one?
Alright.
Yes, I am.
Fully realizing this is way ahead of time, but we have to actually start thinking about Origins!
There is a registration up online.
What now?
Yeah.
Registration for Origins is already
Yes,
live.
it's already open, and
Wow.
yeah. Origins, for those of you who are unaware, Origins is in fact the second biggest tabletop gaming convention in the United States, second only to Gen Con. Last year was 13,500 some, and massive amount. Held in Columbus, which is lovely and wonderful because it's right in our backyard.
Hey, Joe Biden attended one.
Yeah.
Joe Biden attended
Yep.
one.
Yes, and they had Secret Service dudes like eyeing up all the LARPers who were in full armor with actual like battle axes. That was an awkward day.
Randall gets shot.
Secret Service was laughing at them, they were laughing at Secret Service.
Well, that is
The grand ballroom for the convention center is right next to where the LARPers muster and where they go do all their stuff. So there's guys with black coats and little earpieces and very conspicuous bulges in their shoulders, eyeing up the guys with armor.
My AK-47.
But, more things. The gaming show, it's huge, it's massive, it's big. You have not been to WitCon is tiny little. PopCon is non-existent now.
Oh.
Sad.
Origins and Gen Con are freaking huge. And you have gaming companies from all over the world come to this. If it's something that you could imagine in geek lifestyle, it's on sale there. They're a huge dealer hall that's open 4 of the 6 days in Origins is there, where you can spend all sorts of money forever until you run out of money. They have designers and artists and authors and special guests like the aforementioned Kevin Sorbo came one year, and Will Herman, one of our former guild presidents, got to meet Peter Mayhew.
And Bruce Campbell.
Hold on a second. Who does that? Who didn't
The guy who played Chewbacca.
Yeah.
We sat
fail.
down next to Peter Mayhew while we were
Yeah.
eating. It was priceless. As he was talking about Star Wars and
Yes.
Timothy's on.
New games come out at Origins every year. Just in time for convention center. There's tons and tons of stuff to do. Like 4,000 different games. Tons and tons of events. Some of them are impromptu, most of them are scheduled. There are major tournaments for games of all sorts. There's an RPGA presence if that's something you're interested in doing like organized play D&D. Shadowrun has their organized play organization. Joseph, I know you do the L5R, like it's crap.
Yeah. They have midnight slots.
Last year, this guy, how many midnight slots did you
I was
play?
like, I'll just go to the first one and see if I can handle it, and then I realized I could. And so they used to have like a 9 a.m. and like a 1 p.m. and a 7 p.m. and then they realized no one was coming to the 9, so it turned into a 1 p.m., 7 p.m. and midnight.
All right.
And the midnight was unofficial.
You did like 3 or 4 of them.
Yeah. It was good.
I'm sure.
Do you see how big this one is for Catan?
Mhm.
Ever playing Catan?
There are bigger ones.
There are bigger ones now.
Mm.
There are ones that take up the board.
But
And
can
then
walk
you
on.
would take, if you're playing Catan, you would take your settlement
Yeah.
and place it at the intersection of your
They're
road.
like, I'm the robber.
Yeah. We're
Yeah.
talking
I'm
big,
Robin Hood.
Give me your stuff.
different
Yeah.
games of all sorts. Other things, actual tournaments, something that is new this year. Origins kind of, for a long while, they held a lot of the board gaming world and national championships, and then that kind of tailed off. But WizKids, one of the big gaming companies out there, is now holding their world tournaments at Origins now. So if you like HeroClix, if you like the Marvel Dice Masters games, if you like the Attack Wing games that are Star Trek and D&D, you can register to play in their world tournament. They have a qualifier there that you could potentially win a big-ass tournament. Another former guild alum, Karen Stover, used to do the Settlers of Catan world tournaments.
You can enter it into it because the official United States qualifier is at Gen Con,
Yeah.
and then if you win that one, then you get a free ticket to
Germany.
Europe.
Yeah, so if you're interested in if you really like a certain game, chances are there is the official presence there that you can do that.
And
Do
then,
they have nationals and worlds?
What? I just said My Little Pony 40K.
Yeah,
40K,
yeah,
they
he
just
just-
have like general play, whatnot
Yeah.
there, because
They
Games
don't
Workshop
go.
doesn't really have a presence there. Although I do know that the people that do the My Little Pony card game last year had a presence at both Origins and Gen Con, and they did have tournaments. So if you're into that.
So if you're interested in like one specific game really heavily, that might be up your alley. The hotel, being right in dead center downtown Columbus, you have a ton of lovely hotels that you can choose to stay at. The Hyatt Regency is, kind of the one where most of the RPG stuff goes down in. If it has a star by it, that's a place that we've stayed before. There are several others in the area. 2 years ago, we were in the Renaissance, which is a little further away. Oh yeah, we stayed in the Crown Plaza. The prices on these vary kind of how close you are to the convention center itself, but I'm going to get to that in a moment. And there's Lionel Beard. What year was that?
That had to be one of our earlier ones.
This is
Yeah.
when I picked up that
Wait.
whole swath of Warhammer 40K card games.
Yeah. That had to be like 2008 or 2009.
Oh, that was the Horus Heresy card game you picked up.
Oh my gosh, you're right there. Yeah.
Whoa.
Wow.
Thunderslam right
I
there.
think it was 2008.
Wow.
Yeah.
Old.
Yeah.
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 Moving in, Glacial Speed.
The food! The nice thing about Origins, and this is kind of why I personally like it better than Gen Con, but that's just me. You have North Market in Columbus, directly across the street.
Mhm.
If you've not been to North Market, it is a huge, massive farmer's market of all sorts of deliciousness. And it's usually dirt cheap for lovely, wonderful food of all varieties. That's Lionel eating some of Jules's Vietnamese
Yeah.
food.
That a little bit sriracha.
Yeah.
Ooh.
We typically,
Which is, yeah, because his cheeks are all puffed out.
those of us who've gone years in the past, we typically try to do guild dinners I think we'll go and have, and I'll make reservations for a table of 12 or so, and we'll all have dinner together at like Buca di Beppo. There's a Japanese steakhouse directly across.
Happy
Typically, the last day we're there, we'll hit Mongolian barbecue on the way out. This has changed a couple of years. This past year, we went to the Happy Greek, which was spectacular, and they do the giant flaming cheese thing, which was delicious.
Giant flaming cheese.
It's a Greek
Yeah, Greek cheese.
restaurant where they take the